The council chamber of the Galactic Union stood empty for the first time in 3 centuries. Ambassador Eva Chan's seat, once occupied daily for the past 15 years, remained untouched. The holographic nameplate still flickered with her designation, but the human representative had not arrived for the emergency session. Counselor Vexter of the Tralaxian hegemony shifted uncomfortably in his suspension pod. Where are they? His translator crackled with irritation. The humans always attend. They never miss a session. High Chancellor Miriloth activated her communication array for the 7th time that cycle. The signal went through Earth's diplomatic channels, were still operational, but no one answered. This is unprecedented, she admitted, her crystalline form refracting nervous light patterns. It had been 3 standard weeks since the Council passed Resolution 7742, a technological limitation accord. The vote had been overwhelming, 47 species in favor, 1 against. Only humanity had objected. Eva had stood before them all, her small frame dwarfed by the towering representatives of species that had ruled the stars for millennia. "You're making a mistake," she had said, her voice steady, despite the dismissive clicking and chittering that filled the chamber. "Innovation isn't dangerous. Stagnation is." They hadn't listened. They never did. The resolution had been clear. No species would be permitted to advance beyond level 7 technology. Faster than light travel, energy shielding, basic genetic modification, these were acceptable. But the bleeding edge, the dangerous unknowns that humanity seemed so eager to pursue, would be forbidden. Artificial intelligence beyond basic parameters. Quantum manipulation. Dimensional folding. Nanotechnology beyond medical applications, all banned. For the safety of the Union, Miriloth had declared as the vote concluded. Some paths are too dangerous to walk. Eva had gathered her data tablets without a word and left the chamber. That was the last time anyone had seen a human representative in the council. Commander Parker Wu received the recall order while his ship, the UHSV Discovery, was deep in the outer rim, cataloging a newly discovered nebula. The message was brief, encrypted with codes he'd never seen before. All human vessels, immediate withdrawal to Sol System. No exceptions. Protocol Exodus initiated. Parker had served in the human expeditionary fleet for 20 years. He'd fought alongside Tralaxian warriors against the Devourers. He'd shared meals with Zephian navigators. He'd trusted his life to alien engineers countless times. But the order was clear, and it came with the highest command authority. "Set course for Earth," he told his crew. "Best possible speed." His second officer, a young lieutenant named Morrison, looked confused. "Sir, we're 3 months from home at maximum FTL. What about our mission?" "The mission is over," Parker replied quietly. "All of them are." Across the galaxy, the same scene repeated itself. Human research stations went dark. Trade vessels departed mid-negotiation. Military ships assigned to joint. Task forces quietly disengaged and vanished into FTL. Diplomatic staff packed their belongings and boarded. Shuttles without explanation. The humans were leaving by the time the Council convened its emergency session. The scope of the withdrawal had become clear. Every human presence in galactic space was disappearing. Not fleeing in panic, not broadcasting defiance, simply departing with quiet, methodical efficiency. "They're abandoning their colonies in the Centauri sector," reported Scout Commander Zelkin, his antennae quivering with disbelief. 12 worlds. 2 billion citizens. They're evacuating everyone. To where? Demanded Vexter. Sol System? All of them. They're going home. Miriloth felt a chill run through her crystalline matrix. What about their technology sharing agreements? The medical advances they were developing with the Zephians? Terminated. All data transfers have ceased. Their research facilities have been completely sterilized. No information left behind. The council chamber erupted in concerned murmurs and agitated displays. Humanity had been an integral part of the Union for over a century. Their adaptability, their innovative thinking, their strange ability to find solutions that other species never considered, it had all become quietly essential to galactic civilization. And now they were taking it all away. Parker's ship was among the last to arrive at Earth. Sol System had transformed in the 3 months since the recall order. Luna Base had tripled in size. Massive construction arrays orbited Mars. Ships filled the space between planets. Thousands upon thousands of vessels from every human world. "My God," whispered Morrison, staring at the tactical display. "It's the entire species." But they weren't just gathering. They were building. Parker received his new assignment within hours of arrival. Chief Engineer for Project Horizon. When he reviewed the specifications, his hands trembled. The technology described in the blueprints was at least 3 levels beyond what the Council had permitted. Dimensional drives, self-replicating construction swarms, AI systems that could design and improve themselves. Everything the Council had forbidden. "Sir," Morrison approached him in the briefing room, "are we really doing this? Going it alone?" Parker thought of his Trolaxian friends, the Zephian navigators he trusted. "They made their choice," he said finally. "They voted for safety over progress, for stagnation over growth. We offered to bring them along, to share the journey. They declined. So what now?" Parker looked out at the construction arrays, at the future humanity was building for itself. Now we go further than any of them ever dared. We explore the technologies they're too afraid to touch. And maybe, someday, when they're ready to move forward again." He didn't finish the sentence. He didn't need to. In the council chamber, Miriloth finally received a response to her 742nd hail to Earth. It was a pre-recorded message. Ava appeared on the view screen, seated at a simple desk. Her expression neither angry nor sad, just resigned. "Hi, Chancellor," she began. "Humanity thanks the Galactic Union for the century of cooperation. We have learned much from you all, but we cannot accept a future where curiosity is regulated and innovation is feared. We choose to walk our own path now. We bear you no ill will. We simply choose differently." The message ended. Earth's diplomatic channels went permanently silent. The humans had departed, leaving the Council to face a universe that suddenly seemed much larger and far more uncertain than before. And in the Sol System, free from restrictions and regulations, humanity reached for the stars with both hands and didn't look back. And